So what is Azure Sentinel? Azure Sentinel is a scalable, cloud-native security information and event management, or SIEM for short, and security orchestration and automation and response, or SOAR for short. Now, SIEM allows us to collect and analyze event data in real time, and it'll give us the ability to detect at an early stage of any targeted attacks or any data breaches. And the SOAR component helps teams make the jump from just simply collecting that data to streamlining security operations by using playbooks to automate many of the tasks required to respond to security events today. Now, Azure Sentinel works by correlating different security logs and signals from all sources across your applications, your services, your infrastructure, networks, and users, wherever they reside, whether it's on premises, in Azure, or any other cloud platform. And Azure Sentinel alerts us when any anomaly in these events are detected. Now, this end-to-end solution for security operations can be broken down to 4 main phases: collect, detect, investigate, and respond. Now, when we talk collect, you want to collect logs and data from various sources, such as your Office 365 environment, Azure, your servers, your workstations, some firewalls, so on and so forth. And once you collect that data, you want to be able to detect these incidents or anomalies within that data. And to do so, Microsoft has various different options of creating different rules. So for example, I can say I want to generate an alert when someone successfully signs into my account from outside of Canada. I know that I am within Canada and I should be signing in within Canada. But if at any time I see that someone had tried to sign in from my account elsewhere, I want it to trigger an alert. I want to know about it. Then we'll reach the investigation phase. We want to investigate the alert and find the root cause in a very short period of time. Once we investigate, we want to respond to that threat in a timely fashion to eliminate the threat, and hopefully using automation when possible. And that is done through playbooks in the Sentinel world. So to recap, we want to be able to collect as much data as possible from the various sources. Once we detect once we collect that information, we want to detect the threats. Once we detect the threat, we want to start investigating as soon as possible to find the root cause, and finally respond to the threats in a timely fashion. Now, the success criteria of having Azure Sentinel run an environment is to help an organization protect itself against these attacks. And the types of attacks that we're looking to protect are anything around your identities, endpoints, applications, your data, your email, and infrastructure. Now, Azure Sentinel makes this possible by capturing information from those various sources and alerting us when those anomalies occur and automatically remediate if able to. Now, when we talk security, we look to take advantage of security analytics, which is the process of using data collection and analysis to monitor and detect threats. Now, this can be broken down into 5 types of data analytics. The first one being descriptive analytics, which answers the question, what happened? You want to look at comprehensive data, accurate data, and live data. You want to monitor the status of your machines, your devices, your products, and your assets. And you want to assess if things are going according to plan or to alert people if anomalies arise. The next one is diagnostic analysis, which answers the question, why did it happen? You want to examine that data from multiple angles to understand why something is happening. And the goal here is to find the root cause of a problem in order to fix it or to improve something. And that something could be either a process or a service or a product. Then we get into predictive analysis, which answers the question, what could happen? You want to calculate the probability that something will happen within a specific time frame based on the historical data that you've collected. Then we jump into the proactive analysis, which answers the question, can it be prevented? Now, can a threat be avoided before it happens? And in order to do that, it's imperative to locate and correct any potential vulnerability before they can be exploited by cyber criminals. And finally, the prescriptive analysis, which answers the question, what should be done? This is the set of recommended actions as a result of a diagnosis or a prediction. So with all those in place, this can help us understand how Azure Sentinel can answer all of the questions by having a proactive approach to security in the organization.